welcome to episode 9 of Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury Pagan Tutorial. We're in a little bit of a pickle here. We've got quite a bit of threat because we ate a large chunk of land earlier. But that's okay. We're 7 years old. We just want time to slip on by as we grow older and fully take the power away from our mother. And of course our elders, of course this vassal that hates our guts is an elder because of course he desires the chiefdom and he hates our guts. Oh, the elder system is nice because you don't get your land split up, but it does cause issues with who controls what. We are now also only missing 2 of these. We are definitely... let's see, empires. Yep, there's our empire. We're most certainly going to... Oh, we can imprison the elder. Because he's the leader of the plot. You know, he already hates us. We might as well just throw him in prison. Yeah, we can't afford to be negligible. So, one danger of doing something like that, what I just did, was if I had put him in the prison and he had not, if I had not succeeded in imprisoning him, then he would have risen up in rebellion and I would have had to drive up my troops and fight him. But no, instead we just managed to throw him in the prison. We just gave him that land and he was trying to fabricate a claim on a duchy, which is what that was telling us up here. And we can do that. Oh, and if you're wondering what these little lines are here, that means that boats that can travel down rivers, such as the Vikings, which they'll be getting by the end of the century, they can travel down these rivers and then they cross there. Think of it as potage, as they pick up the boats and they carry them over. Even though there's no major rivers there, there's a few spots like that. Because using them, you can get your boats all the way over here into this river. Essentially, I think you come down this way and then back up. And then cross right there. You can also, take boats and go raiding all the way up here. Or they can come down up this way and down that way. There's lots of rivers over here. Sadly, when you're playing Vikings, there's not a lot of stuff to raid over there. All the good stuff to raid is over here. But we're not Vikings. We are landlocked guys. And, we do kind of like money. We also think it's a... No, we're still doing our training rounds. We're going to raise up our troops. Yeah, they've formed a defensive pact against us. That means if we attack anyone, they will join in. That's fine. Like if we wanted to declare war on them. He formed a defensive pact, but he's the only person in it, so no one would join him if we decided to go to war against him and take a county. Which is a possibility. Real quick. Because we do want to grab all these lands, and this man's the wrong religion. So... do we want to? I think we do. So, we can tell that there's no one who's coming to join his war. If we look at his troop count, he's got the 814 and then the extra 312. We, of course, have much more than that just in our own troops alone, let alone our potential vassals, though a lot of our vassals do hate us. Yes, we're going to take a conquest of Gdansk. And we're going to raise up our troops. We're going to call our vassals. And we're going to go to war. I think my threat is that people will form those factions. Those defensive pacts against you. And the more threat you have, the higher it is. You can see that when you're over 5% threat, other realms can. Over 50% threat, then pacts of other religious groups band together to attack you. And 75% is defensive pacts, including all of your own religious group will band together. 95% Even your own religious head and holy orders will defend other defensive pacts from you. So, it's really bad to go to war with over 50%. Definitely over 75%. Or over 95%. Hey, guys. What you doing? Oh no, my troops! My allies! I'm coming! We're coming, boys! And boop, we got there just in time to lend our support to those troops that held us at their amount. You can see their morale ticker right here. The line red is bad, green is good. If you're red green color blind, there might be mods. Alright, and see that one battle got a 75% war score. So we're going to siege down the province we want, and it should be good. So, the shaman's been going around insulting us. He's Slavic. Ooh, here we go. So we are playing outside today, and several of the other children are daring me to climb the tallest watchtower. We can gain rowdy if we're not afraid, which leads to brawny, honest, dull, or uncouth. Dull is really bad. Brawny is very good. Honest is okay. Uncouth is, it's okay. It's not a big deal, but we're going to totally take it. And I rapidly climbed up to the top of the tower, but when climbing down again I slipped. The fall was very painful, but luckily I wasn't very high up. So with 10% chance of wounded, we lose some prestige. We're not wounded. We're okay. All is fine. And we're just going to siege down this beautiful little province. We might slowly try and pick off some of these guys. So we'll use a subjugation war against this man, who's part of our religion. But these guys will probably just slowly munchies and crunchies our way through their realm, stealing land and giving it back to their proper religion. And we do have a few people here that are the wrong religion. Yep. If this man's bad, or this man's bad, then we throw them in prison. They have no heir. We just let them die. And we inherit the land again. Which is entirely acceptable in my book. Because you do want to try and keep everyone the same religion. Because there's a rather negative malice for being different religions. As we go and click on him, and we look here, and religious difference is -15. He's not zealous, though. If we had a vassal who was zealous and was a different religion, which we luckily do not, it's a -50, I believe. It's quite bad. It's quite bad. Alright, but there we go. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Thank you for the lands. And we're going to go and create a new vassal here in the church. And then we're going to go and we're going to find slot 0. Oh, excuse me. Stop. I can't click today. There we go. Slot 0. Someone with high stewardship. This man. You're actually a pretty nice man. You get the County of Gdansk. Our council votes yes. There you go, sir. It's really painful when they vote no and then they hate you because you have too much land. Alright. Let's lower our troops. Our threat is at 18%. Let's see about this guy. How many troops have you got? You've got 973. I think if we go to war for you in conquest, see, everybody's going to join because he's part of a defensive pact against us. Probably the same for this guy. Declare war, conquest. Yep, everybody would join. We managed to sneak that one war in there real quick before anyone joined his little defensive pact. So, we're just going to sit quietly. Maybe we'll raise our troops and go raiding. that's always a profitable thing. Have we finished a building here? Almost. I think when we finish this, we'll build our hill fort. Does allow us to do retinue. The patch, the bug fix patch, should be coming soon, by the way, which will change a few things. Okay, my liege, I am pleased to report the success of my mission to Riga. Majority of the population have been converted, so he managed to convert. If we look here, he managed to convert it. That's pretty darn amazing when we run reform and he's only 8. Which only gonna give him 2 coms. Excellent. We gain 15 piety for that. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing to see. Alright, here we go. Let's go just raid this down. No. Oh yeah, this man, he is angry. So we just let him rot. We ignore him. He stays in prison. He's angry. We can be merciful, which we move him to the under house arrest, so he doesn't have the health malice that he does here in the dungeon. Or we throw him in the oubliette, which is like the deep dark pit, where he gets more of a health malice. Or we release him and he owes us a favor, but he'd still be angry at us. He's only plus 10. We're just gonna let him rot. He was trying to take our power, our land from us, and we don't appreciate that. There's not a lot of wealth around here. Let's go get the wealth from there. Of course, this man has been going around. People are saying bad things about us. They don't believe that a 9-year-old can rule. I mean, we already have a kill list of 1. We already have a man that died in our dungeons. We're pretty darn scary little 9-year-old, if I do say so myself. And I do. So this is something you can easily do. You're killing time as a kid. And you're tribal. You can just go raiding. There's not a whole lot. Or when you're, you know, trying to get your threat to go down. Oh, now we can arrest someone else. This man, who's being very bad. He's also our heir, and he's the wrong religion. So here we go. We have a 29% chance of success based on our state intrigue. Let's finish sieging this down real quick. There we go. Take all the money. And this is actually fortuitous, because he's right here. Either way, I'm going to... Oh, I lost it. Yep, no, never mind. Everyone hates us now. We can't. He stopped being bad. I write to you as shocking news. Chief Blues tried to have me assassinated to make sure everyone discovers plot to fabricate a claim. Expose him immediately. So he's exposed that he has a plot against us. This man. And so we have righteous imprisonment against him. No, but our council views it as tyrannous. Why? Because they all... I do not want to weaken powerful vassals. Oh no, sorry, this man. I clicked the wrong county. Whoops! It's always better to click up here anyway. Oh no, we've got 2 men that are being bad. Huh. We've got 3 men that are being bad. This man, everyone says yes if we imprison him. This man, everyone says no because he's a powerful... Oh, he's the guy over here who owns 2. And he has eldership though, so it won't get split up upon his death. And we can't revoke titles. You just keep being stupid. Though we are going to throw this man in prison. Only 37% chance, but we succeeded, so he's now safely locked away. And we can go raid somewhere. Ooh, they've got 2 ducats. Let's go raid there. Ooh, this is a little bit of a bigger realm over here, so it's a little dangerous to go raiding. But I think we'll risk it. For 2 ducats? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. 2 ducats is a large amount of money for us at this point in the game. Later on, hopefully you'll go 2 ducats. Really? Sure. You can have it. I don't need 2 ducats. Though having your provinces raised is always rather bad. Just hurts. There we go. And we'll probably go raid Smolensk. That looks like a nice place to raid, I think. Doesn't it look so lovely, Smolensk? My dear, dear Smolensk. I'm going to take all your stuff. The conversion of Bohemia. So, Bohemia down here did a mass conversion and is now Catholic. Not actually stuff we want to hear. His vassal and heir, though, is still Slavic. So, things are going to happen. Pannonia is a bit of a problem as well. Down here, they have 8k troops. We have 6. Yeah. Or 6k for vassals, 8k for vassals. But we eat some more guys up here. And we have a good chance. Alright, so I've been out fishing for hours. I still haven't caught a fish as big as that servant's child got yesterday. If I wait long enough, so we gain the trait willful. Willful is ambitious, brave, or stubborn. Stubborn's but it still gives us personal combat skill. Brave is awesome. Ambitious is the best. For your own character. Not for other characters. So we're totally going to go this, or we can just go home. Nope. We have 50% chance of catching something, we gain prestige, or we have a 50% chance of wasting time and losing prestige. But we still gain there. So I'm just about to give up, but then it happened. I caught a fish, but it's not very big. At least I tried. We lost some prestige, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Oh, as your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched into the handle, followed by the number 2. Ooh. After weighing it carefully in your hands, you toss aside your old gray axe in favor of the new weapon. I love how we're 10-year-old. We're at court learning, and we just found an axe. But we were stealing it from a child. I guess we were, like, fighting the child on the battlefield. But we now get another weapon. We can also say no and take prestige, but we now get a +2 axe. Which we get to add to our treasury. And unlike this, which you require to be an adult to use, the +2 axe we can just use now, and it gives us +2 more martial and +5 personal combat skill. Ooh, hello, and now we have people trying to attack us. He doesn't like us raiding him. He's got 1685 troops. We've got 1862. Can we run away? I mean, I really don't need to fight him. We already took all the money pretty much. So we escape on 16th of March, 76, and he arrives on the 9th of March. Yeah, we're not going to escape, so we might as well fight. If you're really worried, you could disband, but we would lose half of our troops. And I don't think we'll lose half here. We might, though. They do have the home field advantage. We did lose, but we didn't lose half our troops. It does mean, though, we can't raid them for a while. We, no, not him. It doesn't actually show here, but you can't raid him for a while. It's like 5 years. I never know why it doesn't show. Alright, as you ride through the empty corridors of your castle on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, Daira, our mother, taking some fresh air on a balcony with her back turned against you. So this is a way that you as a child can get rid of a very bad, scary regent. You can charge. 50% chance they die, 50% chance they're wounded, and they get angry at you. Or you be a good lad. We really don't want to kill our mommy. For one thing, it's our mommy. Our mommy has a very good opinion of us, and if we look up here at our opinion, we have a good opinion of our mommy. So, we really don't want to kill her. No, I'm a good lad. And, you know, she's not going to try and kill us or do anything bad to us. Man in prison has formed an alliance. The Manchean faith is triumphant. That doesn't really concern us. Can we come down here and raid? Sure, let's go raid there. This man is still wanting out of our prison. We just tell him to rot. Because we really don't care about him. And then we stop right here. because this is a great place to end it. We're still chilling. We're letting our threat decay so we can go on another little war. We are 11 years old. We're getting to adulthood, slowly but surely. And as soon as we become an adult, we will have the piety and the gold that after we go to take the ambition to become King of Lithuania like this man is. Yeah, dude, you're not going to be King of Lithuania. We go to war with him, subjugate him, take his lands, and then form the kingdom. It's quite a lovely thing to do, but I'm going to end this episode right here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. If you have any questions, please ask them down below. Bye, y'all!